Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
Hi, everybody.
We're back to talk one of our favorite shows. This is Southern Charm. This is season 9, episode 7, The Naked Truth. Brian, this episode it had some the table conversation at the end. I thought was classic, but there were some good moments throughout. It wasn't heavy on events and content. Really, it's like a lot of continuations of threads we already have had active. And obviously, mainly a lot of it having to do with Taylor, really
Yeah.
the main character of season 9, for mostly the negative reasons around her and Austin. But this stuff really this week focused more about the relationship with her and Olivia and some of the comments, especially that Taylor has made. And then we'll even get to the picture, obviously, the naked truth. But I wanted to get your thoughts on the stuff about Taylor and Venita, like the comments about she needs real friends around. I took it as just jealous comments of somebody who isn't as
Yeah.
close with their friend anymore. I know Venita took offense to it. I'm not saying she shouldn't be upset by it, but kind of what is your thought process on that?
Yeah, I agree. It's a jealousy thing. Um, but I mean, I feel like that just gets overshadowed by the end of the episode. Like, I know that happened, but like, I watched it, I saw it, I was like, yeah, she's jealous. And then I didn't remember it again because it just kind of was like the naked pictures, man. That's and the drama from that is, and this was a major point that we've been waiting for in the show. Like, why is JT calling Shep the oldest guy in the room? You got to grow up. Like, we've been waiting for this.
We had
So,
been waiting for that. So obviously, the naked truth refers to the picture that Taylor sent out that was a nude that had the caption "Come one, come all." Specifically, ended up sent to Whitney. There
why did
is,
you send it to him? No one
look.
I don't
Besides
get
being the
this.
oldest friend in your group, like he's literally the creator of the show and like your executive producer. Why? It's just that part. I mean, that part is literally like screaming for help. Like, I'm really sad and spiraling, and like you're doing this to try to be self-destructive, frankly, probably in some ways. It's just no revenge. She was like, I was trying to do it as like an F you to Shep. It's like, I don't, Shep's not going to really care. Like, he doesn't. You obviously see
He
that he
doesn't
doesn't even
care.
really care.
If you
So
wanted him to care, you would have sent it to Austin and leaked that you sent it to Austin. That would have made him care. Like, I don't, Whitney, why would anybody be jealous of that? Like, I love Whitney's a great character, but like, he's no looker. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Some of the stuff they do to get people jealous and they hook up. Like, why do people want to hook up with Whitney so bad? I don't get that.
yeah, it's like Walter White said, man, no half measures. You got, it's got to be all or none, man.
Yeah.
And so I get it. One thing I do want to call out, and we've enjoyed a lot of his call outs this season, but I have to call it where we see it. And think JT is kind of a dweeb. He's kind of a dweeb. He is simping for Taylor, talking about how she's a catch. How could you let a catch like that go? He starts speaking up only to Shep once he's addressing the situation and talking with people because he wants to make himself look better than Shep because he is holding this torch for Taylor. I just don't get these guys. There's a million women. Like, why do they need to go after the ones that have already been dated and you know maybe went out with, hooked up with as well in that group? It was just like when Catherine early on in the series, like in
Yeah.
the first like 2 seasons, like 3 4 guys. Like, why?
Yeah. I will never understand that with the Catherine obsession. I never understood that. Like, we would be watching those like just like powering through those episodes and I'm like, what are these, why are we getting so excited about this? But yeah, it's the same thing. Like, there's all these women there. I've been to Charleston once. I had a great time. There's plenty of women there. Like, why are you guys having so much trouble? Like, you could just go out. People know who you are. Why do you like keep like fishing in the same pond? Stupid.
The which might be the thumbnail quote where I'll star out some of the parts of the words, but when you had our girl saying, I saw your tits and vagina, was,
Oh, Madison.
yeah, Madison was great. I mean, Madison was like
Yeah,
not having
I
it.
like Madison a lot, man.
I
She
was a
doesn't.
dedicated slut. I just retired. Like,
Yeah, she's pretty good. She says really funny things.
well, I think the point is, and again, that bravo, pun intended, but to bravo, like the editors, because she did bring up the double standard in the group and that weirdness in Charleston, where it's like, because she is a basically outwardly proud and sexual woman, she's gotten demonized about hooking up with different guys, the
Right.
A-Rod stuff, right? Like, that was full blast for these dudes to get drunk and just say on reunions and during tapings and all. But Taylor literally hooks up with Austin secretly and tries to maybe date him, and then is sending nudes out to like your executive producer and friend. That's like way worse. And they're all like, it's okay. Look, she's young. It's like, it is a double standard. It's weird, dude.
Yeah, it's completely weird. I completely agree with what Madison's saying. Like, see, Madison got with A-Rod. That's leveling up. Not going for Whitney is leveling way down. Like, if you're trying to make somebody jealous, I don't know if Madison was actually trying to do that. Like, I just don't get it.
With Taylor, no, I don't. Yeah,
I
it's
don't understand. I don't get it at all. These guys are so dumb. And I said to you pre-show, like watching all of these other shows that they kind of show up on.
like Winter
Like I love
House, Summer
Craig.
House.
Craig is funny. He's a
Craig's
dope.
great.
He's dumb, but like these guys are so stupid, and I don't understand how they keep getting the women that they're getting because they're so dumb. I mean, it's obviously because they're on TV, but it's just like Jesus. Like there's other people out there. I don't understand.
Oh God. Um,
We have to like one of these times we actually need to do one of these like rankings. Like we need to rank these people on shows, like where we put them.
the
You
S
know, like
tier, A tier,
yeah,
B
we need
tier.
to
We
do
should
that.
start doing. Let's do one in like next week when I come back. We'll
Yeah, we
start
need
doing
to.
like
We
one
should
or
do one
two.
for Southern Charm.
Yeah, we'll start with Southern Charm. Maybe we do like, Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
We
we
could
need to
do
do that.
Vanderpump. Actually, I think Vanderpump would be a good one after Southern
Yeah,
Charm.
we really need to do that because I think it's just fun and then it just sparks debate. I know this is a tangent, but it's just like we can't be the only people staying watching these shows and thinking the same thing
No,
because
we're not.
I just it doesn't
No,
make
we're
any
not. I mean,
sense
we
to me.
see the comments.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't I just don't understand.
How
What do
do I
these guys
reach
do? I
you?
know it's money, but like man, they have no personalities. They get drunk. They don't really. They're not funny. Like Austin's 0% funny.
Oh no! Here, funniest thing of the episode was Craig trolling them. He's saying that he was born a winner and you were all born
Yeah,
losers because
right.
he's
Like
a Yankee and you're Confederates. And dumb JT's like, we don't talk politics here. It's like, you are a weirdo Southern. Sorry, if you're like gonna actually claim that that's talking politics now, that's not politics now. That's like a guy making a joke. Like, they're like, well,
yeah,
no, but everyone hates the British. It's like, come on, guys.
Craig has definitely been a lot better since he's like more tolerable since he's been
One
with
of
Kate.
the only characters on Southern Charm who has had an upward trajectory as far as their character arc. Most are either this or this.
Yeah, and it's funny because like where he's like, I'm from the fun side of the country. He like was from like he's like from like Fenwick Island.
He's from Delaware. We know this very
That's where I
well.
stayed. Then when I was like away, when we were doing the
I
Love Island
know.
stuff, I was in
He's
Fenwick Island. So
Each
like I remember
County.
watching, I was like,
He's
I was
in
just
each
there.
county.
Yeah.
Like, it's all good. It's just like, it's funny. Like,
Yeah. He's
but
he's
this
really
was again,
funny.
this is a good episode. I'm looking forward to the stuff I've been looking forward to the most this season is the cabin trip. We've seen it's probably going to be a multi-episode thing. We've seen them like with big arguments. We've seen at least an illusion that Shep and Taylor may hook up again, which will obviously complicate and make things go crazy. I mean, it's not spoiler. We just see these things on like Twitter and stuff like that. Her and Shep aren't together, so it's
It,
like she has somebody else she's dating. So, but like I wouldn't be surprised back when this was filmed that like maybe she tried to give it like another like week's try, or she got her hopes up because Shep hooks up and then doesn't want to do it, or there's something bad's gonna happen.
is that why Austin put his hands in his hands or his head in his hand? His hand. I can't even
That's
say it.
I think Austin and Shep might get into it. Like I there's
I
a
thought they kind of said that Austin and Olivia hook up again. Did I miss that? Was I
no,
wrong
I
there?
think that's what they're alluding to next week. They're talking there was like a bra there, so
Come
like,
on, man. Why? What is she doing?
well, she's grieving too, so
I
it's
know.
kind of like
Yeah,
a
I guess that's
vulnerable
true.
moment.
She needs a dog. Like
I know, man. I'm
I
just
don't know,
saying. I
man.
feel like
She's so much
that's what
better
it
than
seemed
him.
like to me. And I don't think they're
Yeah.
really trying to trick
And you know
us.
what it is annoying because he's definitely doing. He's using it to his advantage, which pisses me off.
Well, nobody lets you film your own. Listen, I go to therapy. I would not let somebody film my therapy sessions. It's very
Are you
self-serving.
talking about Austin?
Yeah,
Oh
I'm
yeah,
sorry.
I'm saying Austin's taking advantage of Olivia trying to get back with her is
No,
what
I'm
pissed
saying
me
that,
off.
but I'm saying that's the type of dude he is. Everything at the end subconsciously is
Yeah.
self-serving for him. I said that's
He's a
why a guy
doof.
shows his therapy when he doesn't just, but he doesn't say anything really on it that he doesn't say in a confessional, but he's trying to show himself into like it's self-serving. I'm sorry, it is
Dude, he
self-serving.
honestly, like, he might be one of my probably my least favorite person on Bravo TV, like all time.
Ooh,
Yeah,
bold statement.
that's where I'm at with him. With how much I've seen of him lately,
Dang.
he's up there for like one of my least favorite people.
We're gonna go see them too. You might be like on a ban list.
I just, yeah, I mean, who is it? Him and Craig?
Yeah, him and Craig.
I'm going for Craig. I'm going for Craig. That's where I'm.
You need to
That's
get
where
a
I'm going for.
T-shirt that says "I'm here for
Yo, and I
Craig."
talked to my wife. I got that weekend cleared, so like we're
Oh,
not doing
sick.
anything.
All
So
right,
like we're
dope. Yeah.
definitely going.
Any
But
other fans out there that like want to go to the Philly one? We saw someone comment when we talked about it last episode. They're like, "I'm not paying to go to the Fillmore to watch
yeah,
them,"
yeah. But I mean,
but you should. You guys should. I think it would be fun. It'd be a little
yeah, because
reality
actually,
guys
it's a good
meetup.
idea. If anybody lives in the area that actually watches this channel,
Philly
like
area, hit us
it's
up.
somewhere
Comment.
we can meet some of you guys,
Folge
girls,
said he's
ladies.
gonna come down. He said he would come down and go.
Who
Folger. So
does he watch the show?
yeah, he watches. He watches
Oh,
all
all
the
right,
Bravo
well,
stuff.
cool,
Yeah. So
nice.
like, there's definitely people out there. My wife would, well, she probably won't at the time want to
I
go.
mean,
I
I'm my
bet,
wife's
and
not
by
going.
the time we get to that point, she probably won't. But it'll be late. But
Yeah,
besides that, yeah, a good episode, guys. I think the good week. I think the show has had good momentum. The season, the viewership is super up. We're not even really talking about our views, even, but like I read an article about the Bravo viewership for Southern Charms, like doubled since last year. So
nice.
it's nice to see that and Vanderpump going strong so we can continue having that going forward. So make sure you like and subscribe here. We do cover Vanderpump Rules. We cover Below Deck. We cover a lot of other reality TV like CBS reality, Big Brother, Survivor, Amazing Race. We do The Bachelor, Golden Bachelor, F Boy Island. We do Winter House. You just check out our playlist. We cover a lot. And we're also on TikTok. So Jonas over there, we have a really robust set of videos on there as well. But until next time, for myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.